This was on some random pubber. This was, oh wait, no, this wasn't. This one was like a good match, but I got folded. Whatever. Also, our interactions here were like really slow, so each time we were interacting, we just had bursts, and then we bursted each other like first turn. It's not the best way, but yeah, punish. I'm running around burst here. They had to take a pretty big risk bursting there. I think I get Oki here. If I don't get Oki, my point will be so moot. Oh my god. They bursted me out though. Like me threatening Oki and high damage is what forced it out the burst, which is something you really want when you're doing your routes. Because if they don't feel inclined to burst, you're probably doing something wrong. Or they're saving it for the Oki, which is like fine as well because it lets you get your damage and then you take the burst at the end. But even still, I swole my dick and balls off this match. I forgot. I got folded all the same. I have no good matches on this new patch. Linux, I might be taking you up on that offer. Yep. You have replay plus? I do. My replays are still boned. All right, let me go ahead and get in Linuxes. Yep. We can do press T on replays and slow down to 0.5. If you slow down to 0.5 and it won't explode. Dude, stable lobbies. When I catch you, stable lobbies. Stable lobbies when I catch you, stable lobbies. 600, 500 stage. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know why it was all caps. What the? All caps, no spaces. Oh, this is definitely okay. Rounds are different. Why do we have 5 billion hours? I was gonna say, all right. Okay, but usually mutant damage is like piss poor. So it's like all of the starters are pretty poor rated. This has 5. This has like 2. I think this is 1. I think upswipe is like 1 or 2, something like that. Shred is. I think shred is 1, and then the second hit also procs, so it's like 3. Sweep is pretty good, but you're not hitting that. It's like all the starters are terrible. If you hit only with these starters, you're gonna have like a very bad time with bad routing. Because let's say my routing is terrible. My routing is just poop diddy scoop. I'm doing an awful route here. Even damn, I'm doing an off route, and even still, this route's like not the worst I could do. That's insane. But like if I drop here, let's say I drop here. I don't know if this dude is DIing. Go ahead and DI down. Go ahead and DI down. Yep. Okay. I drop here. I've touched them. I haven't taken their burst, and that like this means my neck, like my touches to kill has definitely gone up here, or it's more than it should be because I only did like 1.5k in there, and I didn't take the burst, which means next interaction I have to worry about their burst, which will extend my touches to kill even further. And even if they don't burst, this is just not ideal. When I could have done upwards of like off like a slash, you can do like 4k plus and still get Oki. Maybe not this patch. But you can get 4k plus, still get Oki, and take their burst, because that would be a threatening combo they'd want to burst, which is ideal. So you take the burst there, which means the next interaction will be weighed in your favor, because they want to take less risk when they don't have burst, because it's gonna cost them. Because you will get a full combo without burst, obviously, and you can extend for more damage since you don't have to worry about burst safety or whatever. So you do that sort of stuff, and then it's like if the next combo here, if they bursted. Next combo, I take 4k into Oki, which means I can extend my advantage even further. I still have to worry about the burst on the Oki, because if my combo is long enough, their burst is going to come back, but that's whatever. Because they're holding a mix-up. They're holding like a 50-50 where they have to take a big risk, and if they take that risk, they're taking a lot of damage even if they do have burst, and if they don't have burst on like the Oki or whatever, if I'm doing like an MBD, hold on, let me go ahead and just get the mix-up here. I will roll through so I can show my point better. Go to this tussle again. Yep. Blood gave me flippies. This is terrible. I'll just do this. This should be fun. This is awful DI. What the? Can you DI up to scream me over here? I think you can. Yeah, you could, but obviously not here. Blood did it. Fuck. I think I still get the Oki though. There's definitely something here that I will not burst cancel. I think this picks up. I'd gamble on this picking up. Whatever they DI down, so it's fine. But let's pretend this was like a real combo and I did like 4k here and they did not have burst, or the burst was just coming back. Go ahead and DI out for me. Yep. Oki's good because it puts you in inescapable pressure. You're putting yourself in good situation, getting chip damage, getting block advantage, and thus good odds at winning RPS next turn, or you get the burst. Yes. It's like looping the advantage is the best possible thing because it weighs the interactions really hard in your favor, even if they burst you out. Because then bursting you out weighs the next interaction hard in your favor, because if they're wrong, then obviously you get like a lot of damage on them. You can like essentially cash out, spend your beater with no worries, yada. and then obviously get their health bar lower to 0, which is how you win the game. You know, to be frank. But I did a full combo here into like 4K. Like I did 4K full combo, and then I have Oki here. Even if they have burst here, you can't. First of all, you can't burst this mix up. You will die. Well, you can. It's not the best idea though. I wouldn't, because if you're wrong, you die. I don't think I fucked this up, did I? Okay, cool. And it's like, okay, your burst is just barely coming back after a combo like that. And then I do like a mix up like this. Go ahead and block for me. Yep. Oh, this is terrible. Just it was funny. Okay, either way. Oh, this is still in my favor. Oh wow, no, it isn't. This is awful. Linax, when I catch you, Linax. But usually you don't get punished on that. And even if they burst it there, it's +2, and +2 means, you know, you can layer your mix, whatever. And then even if they push block you, you get corkscrew here. Get the funny here? I do? Oh, I do. I could have done the funny, yeah. My point being, if you get Oki, then you can continue to press your advantage to go even further beyond. You know what I'm saying? Because like just raw RPS scenarios that are like at +0 where you're point blank, that is not where you want to be if you're trying to like win the game, unless you're the GOAT. If you're the GOAT, my fault. It was not familiar with the game. But I'm assuming you're not the greatest player ever and you're not always going to win RPS. So you want to do things that will weigh interactions in your favor, which is good damage. With good combos, you can weigh interactions in your favor. Well, first of all, with good combos, you lessen the amount of interactions you have to like do to win the game. Like if I'm doing 5K off every hit, that's 3 interactions and you're dead. Disregarding burst. With burst, that's probably like 5. And if I burst bait you, it's even less than that. Hunter, listen to this shaking his head. Yeah, well, Hunter can shake his head because that nigga just has the method. So what the hell do I know? I don't have it like that. So I'm going to do good combos into Oki to weigh interactions even farther in my favor. So I have to think less and do less work. Because why would I do like 5 3K combos when I could do like 3 5K combos into Oki? So I'm taking your burst even more and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That making sense? I hope it is. I hope it is. That is pretty much the gist of it. That's what you got to do. And if your combos are not good, trust, let me show you how to scratch it. I only actually know like ninja combos, but ninja combos aren't hard. So it's like, yo, I gave the rule of thumb earlier and it applies for like most, oh my goodness gracious. The lobby did not work properly. It applies for like most characters. Actually, I don't know anything about Cowboy really, and I could probably still get like 4K into Oki on this character. I'm just gonna swing. UDI, however you please, Linax. I'll probably make it work. Probably. I don't have any bar. I forgot. Oh wait, I forgot the round start scenario with this character is kind of abysmal dog shit without any meter. Wait a minute. I think I get a force set here now. I should. Why not catch you, Linax? Whatever. I mean, the burst here, I can get a. That's not meeting. Wait, this might. I think this works. Awesome 4K. My point still stands. I took your burst, and now you're eating. Whatchamacallit? Now you're eating H/. Okay. Linax. When I catch you, Linax. My point is still valid because I took your burst, and now it's like you have to eat this scenario, which is like +2 bullet, and this is terrible. See, because I know this dude is on some bullshit. Because I know it. I know it as a fact to be true. But also, like, hold up. Can I do some? Perhaps I do something goated here. Wait a minute. Does that not hit? Okay, well. Gonna blow up Linax. Either way, that interaction was in my favor. I'm not gonna lie. I fucked it up because I'm terrible at this game, but if I wasn't terrible, imagine if I was in the game for about 2 seconds, it would have been goated.
All right. Okay, Mario, do you want me to demonstrate cowboy combos for the people?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. I mean, but it's like they're not that hard to get. It's not that hard to get 4K, but it's
you
also
can
bursted and I
demonstrate
suck.
all the other ones. You can demonstrate Mutant and Ninja.
Mutant Ninja's not hard yet.
Let me do cowboy if you'd like.
Yeah. Turn, I'm going to get in this lobby. Yep. Turn will be showing off my point with Cowboy here. Yep.
You spectate so you can fiddle with the settings.
Oh, I don't need to fiddle with settings.
No,
fiddle with
the options so people can see what I'm doing. Now, first and foremost, obviously, let's not. Proration always exists. I'll give you a Lily Kick one-time offer. Okay, Linax. Be cooperative, all right? We're going to assume that you're starting with H slash here. H slash DI out for the opponent, which is not the best starter. It's a one proration starter. It is not what you want to go for 99% of the time, but it picks up. Now, you only have very few options here. At round start, what you can do is you can immediately go for an impale, secure some meter, and just immediately push your advantage, get OK, continue with your pressure, or you go for a lightning slice and continue this combo. Lightning slice is generally what people are going to go for because impale at round start is not safe on burst. Okay, Mario, by the way, you're behind.
I
Game's
am.
already
Oh, this is
started.
terrible.
Press R. Yeah, there you go. Generally, what you want to go for here is lightning slice because it is burst safe and you don't really have to worry about anything else. Now, robot is kind of funny because on every other character, this picks up off of foresight. On a robot, it does not because he his DI modifier is his DI is kind of weird. He's like 15% less damage, 15% less knockback. And so what happens is you get kind of stuck in these funny situations where as Cowboy in this situation, you have gotten the meter to teleport and you have to follow up with teleport or else it doesn't work. Or you just straight up follow up, take an impale. This is about as good as you can get off of an H slash combo with good DI on round start,
No
particularly
meter.
against robot, but this changes against other characters.
You can just teleport Pommel here now.
Yes, you can just teleport Pommel. The issue with teleport Pommel is you are getting rid of 1 meter and you are continuing with a very, very suboptimal move that does very little damage at the highest point of your scaling in the combo, right? We're going to go for teleport Pommel just to like showcase how far you can stretch these, right? But that's basically the only thing you can do. The best DI there is actually in instead of out for Pommel. Your opponent, if you're fighting against good opponents, they will most likely be DIing in those situations, or when you have to H slash. Now, what you want to do is, since you have the frames and since you have the time and you're within range, you would like to press one of the buttons that have a lot of hit stun. Things like vertical slash, upward swipe, and occasionally as a DI read Stinger, but I would not suggest it. Stinger is very good, but if they are DIing down in a way, you drop the combo. Or if they're DIing down in any capacity here, Stinger drops the combo. What you will 99% of the time be going for as Cowboy here is Vert Slash. And this is once again good DI. We are not going to go for T3 season stuff. Those are a whole different story, but that's what's optimal. You can follow up off of a foresight here very easily. You, however, have to kind of match the opponent where they're going. You can't foresight directly like straight up or stuff like that, and you cannot foresight where the opponent you can't foresight on top of where the opponent will be when that turn ends. You have to kind of foresight ahead of them. So something like this. Because you want to get H slash, you want to get upward swipe or pistol whip. I wasn't really planning on pistol whip right now because pistol whip drops on DI down from this height. But generally, the aerial moves you're going for as Cowboy are going to be H slash and upward swipe. They have the most hit stun, especially at wall when you get like +3 frames of +2 or +3 frames of hit stun when they wall bounce. And essentially it's a DI read. If you think they're going to be DIing down, you upward swipe. If you think they're going to be DIing up, you H slash. Now, this is where we get into some more complicated stuff, because pistol whip is real here. However, pistol whip on DI down is only +34, and 20 of those frames are knockdown. And so what that means is after the pistol whip, your only options will be teleport down pommel or drop combo. So that is generally not what you're going to be going for.
It's only true at this scaling, right? So like if you're
I'm looking
earlier on a
at
combo, you can
That is true.
actually combo the downward.
pistol with V slash though.
Pistol whip,
Yeah, but at this point in the
doing straight
combo, you
down is
have too
plus
much DI
34. I do
still.
not believe we can test it out, but I do not believe that pistol whip TP down V slash hits because
No, I mean pistol whip, no TPV slash. No, it doesn't reach. My
not
fault.
here. No,
Yeah,
that you
okay.
needed to be a lot higher for that to happen.
Okay.
And also,
Or
that's
do it
really
earlier
funny.
on the combo.
I forgot we have no meters, so this is where the combo drops.
You could burst cancel. You could burst cancel if you care that much. But it's
Burst
like
cancel
I don't think you
is
burst cancel here.
It's not worth it.
completely throwing.
It's
Burst cancel is
completely not worth it.
completely throwing. I can like assure you of that. Now,
Okay, but this does prove my
Um,
point on ass combos because this combo only did 3K, and if they routed better, they could have gotten like okay, maybe it's round stars, maybe not, but it's like they could have gotten like
It is
4K
round
or
stars.
potentially even 5K with like good reads or whatever. And because they only got 3K,
No,
that
it's
means
really
they have to
hard.
interact more, which is like not ideal unless they
Yes.
make like a hard read on burst or whatever.
then that's not worth it. What you want to do here is something that a lot of people don't really do is trying to frame kill get up. And what I mean by that is you essentially want to waste enough frames so that the opponent does not have a choice between hold and that hold and get up are the same outcome for the opponent. And in this case, you'll achieve that by doing decleave. This wastes enough frames, or not quite, but close
I fucked
enough.
it up. You probably should have done foresight first into like decleave or whatever.
It
That
was
would have
most
done
likely
it.
foresight first. We're not gonna get into like complicated Oki for Cowboy right now, right? The idea is here that vert slash is what you want to go for on Oki as Cowboy. If you have meter, you can go for other things, but this is generally the situation you're going to be in 99% of the time. You're going to have to gamble between your opponent choosing to hold and with your Oki, or get up and try to gamble on you reading their hold. Anyway, your primary Oki option as Cowboy is vert slash draw cancel. Vert slash alone is also good, but vert slash draw cancel, you are now +3 in gun stance. And despite this being close, despite the fact that you'd think this is like dangerous, even with armor, Cowboy is actually in a massive advantage here because all of his moves are +3. This shoot relatively to the robot comes out at frame 1 instead of frame 4. Or rather, his concussive blast will be coming out frame 8, or his ping will be coming out frame 9, his key punch will be coming out frame 7. So even with armor, this is a very bad situation to be in. You go shoot down angles generally with correct DI to control the bullet can give you 2 turns of forcing the opponent to block, as you can see here. And you can continue to press this advantage. This is the benefit of Oki, essentially. This is something you will be that you see with every character, but particularly on Cowboy, it will generally look like this. You are now in the position you want to be as Cowboy. You have a bullet out, you have pressure on them, you are forcing them to block, you have plus frames, and you can use your foresight to continue this pressure and keep going. And during this whole time, you're pressuring them to burst because this is not a situation they want to be in by any measure. You're either going to have them waste meter by push blocking, which is still a good situation for you. You are still +2 with a foresight out, so on and so forth. Or they will dodge and die for it. Dodge roll is completely terrible here. They will block and continue to maintain your advantage state, or they just like burst, get out of it, and you have a chance at punishing it in these situations. Anyway, as Cowboy, what you want to do with your bullets is always make sure that in prediction you are getting double blocks. You are hitting them at 2 different points. Like this, basically. You want to ensure that you do not that they don't have any options except for blocking. And then you continue your pressure. You essentially have an OSC here with Shift 3 combo down, because this hold is completely unpunishable. And they have to guess between your guard break, hold, and all of your other moves that can continue advantage, etc., right? This is unparryable, this is undodgeable, they can't do anything about it, and it just goes on and on. This is what Cowboy wants to do. And this is what every character wants to do. They want to loop their pressure. They want to keep putting themselves in situations that are beneficial only to them. Situations where the other characters cannot use their tools, where they are in minus frames and can't effectively fight back, and they have to hard read your options in order to, like, not die. Once again, this continues going on. Armor is basically worthless for him. I have things like point blank. I have the threat of pistol whip if I want it. I can still shoot, continue this pressure, and eventually cash out on it for a guard break or a grab or whatever I want, any kind of mix up. Or I can just like go balls to the wall and temporal around, right? This is what I want to happen. You continue looping pressure with hindsight here. You have the meter to spare. And this is where it gets interesting, because you don't have to continue this bullet string anymore. You are +2, you've gotten plenty of damage out of it. What you can do is, now since you have meter, you have a foresight out, you can threaten a massive, massive guard break mix up here. Now, with drift, there are so many options here that most people will not even be aware of at all, right? You have shift impale, you have shift stinger, you have shift impale, you have all of your shift moves. You can shift here at any point, and your opponent is -2, so they will feel pressure to block because you still have your aerials. You have 5-frame H slash, you have 5-frame vert slash, you have H slash, you have everything else, right? You also have drift, which 99% of people do not check. You have drift stinger, you have drift impale, you have all of your other drift moves, and most importantly, you have drift grab. Drift grab in these situations is basically unreadable, because this counts as grounded grab. You would need to jump it or use a move that is immune, that avoids grab, such as, well, in Robot has 2 of those in Thunderclap and Command Grab, but neither of them work because he is -2. So the only way he could read Drift Grab is by going for the only way you could read Drift Grab is by short hopping. And even short hopping is unsafe because I can angle the bullet to hit him if he short hops off of Drift with my DI. It's in and slightly up, by the way. And this just continues combo, right? Like, if he tries to full hop, he gets hit by the bullet. If he tries to short hop, he gets hit by the hitbox on Cowboy after the bullet. And if he just does nothing, he gets hit. He gets grabbed. And he gets put right back into Oki again. This is what I mean. This is what, like, both Mario and I mean by looping pressure. By looping advantageous situations that the opponent can't really do much about. But basically,
Okay,
that's it. This is how Cowboy pressure works, this is how Cowboy advantage state works, and this is how his combos work. This is what you want to do in these situations. And now
That
it
pretty
is...
much highlighted
that
my
was a
point,
bit
because it's like
advanced, yeah.
you get your
Yeah.
plus frames, and then they push their advantage even further to threaten like even more damage, because 3 guard breaks plus a throw plus yada yada yada. So it's just like that. It's really hard to counterplay unless you like either guess right, which is difficult because you're like in the 3-way. It's like damned if you don't, or burst, which is really good for you, the offender, because once they burst, that means if you can put them in that scenario again, then obviously they won't have burst again for, like, in terms of defense, to get out for free, essentially. And if they do get hit, they're taking even more damage. So it just like weighs things in your favor really, really hard. That's why Oki and getting damage on your combos is so important. I will say damage on your first combo is not super important because they have burst. So you either want to be running to burst bait them, or honestly just let them burst, because next interaction you will still have burst if you got the first hit, and that means they are on the back foot there. That's
Your
Cowboy
goal is
though.
always to keep your advantage. Now you can
Pretty
continue
much.
and do whatever you want. That was the only this was the information you didn't have. Now go on with everything else you do know.
Yep. Let's go ahead. Go back to the lobby. Yep. Mm-mm. That's like the primer on cowboy routing. Ninja routing is not difficult at all. You have like 4 moves you want to route for, or like it's like 5 now actually. You want to route for nunchuck, you want to route for drop kick, you kind of want to route for stomp now because stomp grappling hook is really good. You want to route for I just said jump kick, skull shaker, and that's like it. So nunchuck, a drop kick, stomp, jump kick, and skull shaker. Those are like the main things. Like even off like something that is a terrible starter, punch. This starter is terrible. You get like 0 damage off this thing because it's like 2 paration or whatever. Even off 2 paration, you still get it's like still party time. I'm just like stringing together things and things are just happening in my favor. It's insane. And it's not difficult to route into Oki either off Ninja stuff because Ninja that was dropkick, not Chuck. Oh, whatever. I'm not even doing optimal routes. That's the crazy part, and I'm still getting like the damage.
There's a funny route you can do if you want to go for nunchuck.
Oh, that's comedic. But I
You
think
can do
even
like
this kicks up. Yeah.
you can do a 49 jump after nunchucking to guarantee an air nunchuck that gives you like 2 chuck jumps. That's the thing. Why
That's
are
funny.
they comboing robot? Because it's funny. Thank you. Max, for the question.
True. And like this is like the only part that's kind of a little bit close to dropping, but even then I have air dash here to pick up. Unless I suck. I think I suck. I think I dropped this. Did I? I did.
You can tell Mario sucks because he didn't do 6k damage.
True. This is true. Off punch starter, this is true. But this is also like kind of highlighting my point with not overextending on your combos because I overextend on the starter. And then look how I only got 3.4k into no Oki, which is like terrible.
Swap? You want to swap for Ninja?
That's fine. I don't really care either way.
Alright, you got it. You got it. I believe in you.
Yeah, but it's like
No,
here
not,
I only
do
got
not do that.
3.5k,
No,
no Oki, which is like
you
awful.
are trolling. You are
This
trolling.
is this
oh my
is
god,
yeah, this is
everyone
like
is trolling.
this is
Everyone
terrible.
is trolling.
I wasn't paying attention, my fault.
Yeah, this is also terrible DI.
Yeah,
if somebody's terribly DIing, you can usually
that
get
would have
something
been a
else,
drop
but...
if I was paying attention.
Yeah, by the way, that combo sucked. That's why you got to know like when to drop your combos, especially on power starters. On power starters, you usually don't want to go for more than like 3k. Like once you get 3k, that's your opportunity to go ahead and press your like Oki button, whatever it may be, like grab, sweep, kick, command grab, sweep, mutant sweep. I forget what Cowboys is, impale, and then wizard. I don't know what wizard does.
So you said
but it's like once you see that number, especially with like off your jab, whatever, you drop.
Wizard is easy to combo. You just hit shit and it works.
Wizard like is easy. This is true.
Wizard is. I mean, until you pull out when you pull out orb, it actually gets complicated. If you want to be like good at wizard, but like if you just want a combo, like it's fucking easy. Like there's no complexity to it.
True.
Like 0.
So jabs generally, you're aiming for like 3k. Like you could get more with meter, you could get less depending on like the or whatever. But it's like once you hit 3k, you should be looking for a way to route into Oki immediately, if not earlier than that, because you saw with Oki, like the power of Oki earlier when the tournament was talking. Being
Linus,
able to like,
are you agreeing with this? Linus, do you agree as a pocket ninja? What do you think about that?
What?
No comment.
No comment.
Oh my Mario, please never combo with ninja again. Please don't do that.
That combo was terrible. I'll keep it a buck. That was a terrible punch combo.
You had a fucking meaty Zayu kick at the end, and you went for like object.
I'm sorry, 3k into Oki on 2
3k into Oki on ninja is like at least.
No,
it's not.
You hit 4k on off punch?
Yes, right now.
Yes.
Go play with me. Let me see that shit.
Easily, like
sorry,
we cannot let you hear. I'm sorry,
I do gotta say, we should not be testing on robot.
True.
Yeah, good.
Okay, number one, don't test on robot.
Guess correctly.
Okay, so the ninja combo theory is just land whatever into like fucking Skull Shaker every single time. You don't even give a fuck.
Skull Shaker, drop kick, dash,
yeah,
nunchuck.
You do that. Yeah.
I forgot Ninja says BNB. This is so wicked. How could I ever forget?
How can you forget?
Ninja does have some interesting mid-sum, but
yeah.
Nice.
Wait, can you get a frame 18 here? Small
I'm
little
looking
for the
for
ninjas.
it. I don't want the frame 18 though because I want to send him towards the wall because of this.
Oh, good one. Sweep, 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 sweep. Yeah, that's the combo. If they fall
True.
asleep, remember to keep using sweep.
You know what? This works. Yeah, foolish. All right. Now I want to go kick here for convenience. Also he wronged the eye, so it's fine. Backdash. Right.
I think the funniest character for combos is probably Mutant, because he either does like no damage or he fucking kills you. It's like the funniest shit in the game.
That's
He
actually
definitely does not kill you anymore, but well, it
this
depends.
this is annoying
Nah.
because
Depends.
DI
Don't
down,
downplay it,
but
bruh. Do
it's
not downplay
fine.
like this, bruh. Don't do this.
Nah, bro, they gutted his damage. Holy moly. Barrage does no
Okay, man,
damage now.
but-
It's so wicked. Actually, just
I
tickles
mean,
your
is
feet.
it a bad thing that the fucking unscaled
Yo,
move
let
is
me
just,
have my
like,
phone. Let me have my phone
lethal?
meter. That's not what I'm here for,
Okay,
though.
you know what? Fine.
Like, I'm spending meter. Everybody else gets to spend meter to skip neutral. God forbid I spend it to get damage above average. Like, yo. Blood did not get
Okay,
his OP.
above
This
average is
wicked.
crazy when you were doing fucking
That was
17.
funny.
Fucking
No, that was just for funnies.
Yeah, Blood didn't get his OP, but it's like he still got the 4K, and you probably could have gotten
one
OP,
RPS
so it's like
correctly.
possible. And then I have to guess correctly. Get this shit off me.
Foolish, I win.
But it's like, I guess.
Right.
But yeah, my point
yeah,
still
no,
stands. You want to be able to get like real Oki where you have like plus frames instead of RPS Oki.
Yeah, no,
RPS
I would.
smells.
No, I would have done 100 dash and then I get real ninja OQ.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, ideally you want to combo end with sweep into, well, you don't have 100 dash. You want to do sweep into, yeah, you can, after sweep you can do super jump into what's called dive kick. Dive kick is +3, and if they stay on the ground then you get a usually up chuck. Just quick demo, hop in the game. Just
Worry about frame advantage. What about it?
Just quick sweep Oki, just 100 dash. Actually I'm gonna, can you DI down for me?
Yeah.
I wanted you to DI down on the sweep.
Okay, well,
Okay.
lucky.
No, we're
you still get it. I'm holding DI down here, by the way.
Yeah. No, we're just gonna run back. Alright. Yeah, just DI down for sweep. Alright. Yeah, so here you can well, here I can get stomped, but let's imagine he was farther away, whatever. Imagine I don't get stomped like the situation from earlier. Here I can go for
Yes. Oh my god, this is really good. What the?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Even if I hold, I still have to hold it.
And if he's,
oh, oops.
yeah,
I did not
if
block
he stayed on the ground, then I would have gotten nunchuck, and that's a +2.
True. I kind of
that's
understand
it.
the general idea, but it feels like even when I have it, I'm at risk of being parried. It's probably a skill issue, but I struggle to capitalize on it. I can't blame you for that feeling. But what do you find yourself getting guest parried on usually, and like at what frame advantage? Because having frame advantage is obviously a good thing, but it like depends on a lot of things on how much you can actually like capitalize on it. I'll say, like if I'm playing like mutant here or whatever, if I'm +2, I'm in a really good scenario because I have a lot of things to mix with. Okay, you play ninja. Okay, what are you going for on ninja that's getting guest parried frequently? Because if you're going for something like drop kick, like if you're like +2 or +3 or whatever, and your first thought is drop kick, I think you should
just
rethink your pressure just a teeny bit. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, stand still. Yeah, this is what.
Oh yeah, do not use chuck stance. Never use. Chuck
If you're in chuck stance in RPS, then well, okay, it's not bad, right? Because at the end of the day, we are looking at this is usually you just won nunchuck, you're +2, and now you have 5 frames, 6 frames, 7 frames, 7 frame low mix, and dash grab mix. So it's not as bad as
It's pretty bad.
it feels very bad when you're in it because you have a lot less mix than in normal stance, neutral stance. But yeah, this is less options to go for.
Like the
Also,
issue
I saw
in
it.
this,
It's not that
position
deep
is that
though. If the opponent is gonna block just dash grab and win the game,
position is that shock jump is like the fakest guard break in the game. Like you
But
can
low
just
key,
backdash or like jump on +3. Like it never
yeah.
lands, and the opponent does not respect it. So it's
Yeah.
easier for them to go for the other mix up because they're like, you're not gonna fucking shock jump. You're not gonna choke it. Like you're just not. It's a really bad move, and so they guess bury something else. It's pretty common here.
but I
Okay,
saw Chad.
Pretty
You what you
common.
call it? You talk about using dropkick a lot. Dropkick is a good option, but it's like high risk, high reward because it's such a good option. People are like frequently pairing for it, so it's like that is not the method most of the time. You also have whatchamacallit. You have stomp, which is a low guard break, which is really good. It does have 3 paration, but even still, you can get a lot of damage off that, like 4K, 3-4K plus Oki. So that's godlike. Plus you have shit like dive kicks. You can loop your plus frames because that's like +3 or whatever, and you have good buttons to check them. Kick kick is a low, so they have to block it low. And if they don't, +2. You have up chop. Up chop is +1 and catches their jumps.
Guess correctly.
+3 are really underrated moves to go for a sweep. Like it's actually
Sweep,
really
true.
fucking funny.
That's plus there, and then you have like grab. Grab is usually pretty hard to counterplay. They're not dealing with it most of the time unless they either have like a button for it or they have like the read on you. Like dropkick is really good at dealing with grab even when they're super minus. But that's still like a pretty big risk on their part because you can do like damn near anything else and it'll catch their mash. So I think you should spend a little bit more time thinking about your options in block string instead of just dropkick every time because
Do me a
Ninja
favor,
has a
guess
lot of
correctly.
options. Guess correctly. Let me just go ahead and. When I catch you. Plus, you could backsway in the middle of block string. Not
Guess
the best, but it's
correctly.
there. Guess correctly. Funny
Sorry, I wasn't thinking. Let's yeah, he's foolish.
Weak. I couldn't parry anyway. If I could parry it, I would catch you. Surprising good from my experience as well, even outside outside guard breaks, it's godlike. Outside like pressure and whatever, but in pressure it gets a lot more risky because if your opponent is ever just like scared, doesn't know what to do, parry 11 like hold down is a pretty good option because it will deal with their like the scariest thing, which is drop kick.
All right. I think that's it for Ninja. Next character.
Yeah, it's pretty much Ninja.
Another thing, if you want to play Ninja, is to remember that Ninja just has like the weakest Oki in the game.
I don't know
So like
about
nunchuck
that.
is
Okay.
really bad, and you have to like go for setups. Like you have to act like if you go for a setup, like Ninja's really good. If you go for like a down summon or like fucking bomb. What was the name? Did I forget names? I don't know names.
What for
Sticky
Ninja?
bomb.
Sticky?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you're not going for if you don't get that at the end of your combo, like it's not gonna be pretty. If you have to go nunchuck, like nunchuck midi block strings are really fake. So you have to be more mindful when you're routing your combo, how you're gonna end it, in order to properly get the most out of Ninja.
All right.
True.
So we're doing immune. Just do standard combo starter.
And then we were playing the GOAT character. This character definitely got nerfed, but when I catch you. See, because when I catch you, Linex. Because when I catch you.
See, because like you're foolish.
Why is this minus 17 on parry? But
I
whatever.
fear I watched Hunter once, and it's kind of over.
God forbid an individual try and show something off in the stream where he's trying to show something off, and I don't have slash. Look at you. Look how foolish you look now.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm getting my juke back. Oh, I'm pushing to the corner though.
Getting my juke back.
Whatever. I'll just go back to round start scenarios. Because it's bum. When I catch you, I tell you.
My fault. I was aware. I was knowledgeable.
You're gonna get hit. You're right.
I will.
I would hope so.
I will.
Mutant stuff, it depends on how much you want to get into it, but I already made a longer video on it, so I'm gonna keep it like pretty simple. It's not that hard. This patch, you have some easier stuff too. Some of the easiest stuff got nerfed though, which is kind of unfortunate. You can kind of do ABC, sweep, shockwave, into pretty much whatever you want. You're like plus 18 off this. World is your oyster. Do as you please. Leap slash just got nerfed, which is mad unfortunate, but you can still make it work. You have leap slash, and then you have like corkscrew.
Actually, it got unnerfed. It got unnerfed.
No, it didn't.
It did.
No, the move. I'm talking about the movement nerf.
Notes. Oh, movement nerf. Oh,
yeah, that's the biggest nerf, dog. I don't care about the damage. The movement nerf is like massive. I haven't done enough labbing on it already, but whatever.
Deserved.
If I speak. But usually you want to do like leap slash into barrage if you can hit it. Here we go. Leap slash barrage, and then like if you're out of juke in this scenario, whatever like this, you do kind of have to make a DI. No, you don't. Just my kidding. You can just jump up and then do whatever you want, pretty much. They get down here. I could, since I'm close to the wall, I can kind of the world's my oyster here. I don't have juke, which is not ideal, but this should, if I do like V acid here, this probably picks up. But essentially, like your mid-screen routing is like slash sweep, shockwave. If they're on the ground still, like sweep again, or like slash sweep, corkscrew, sweep, shockwave, sweep, and that's like enough. And then you have Oki, which is obviously the best thing on this character. Let me try this and hope it doesn't drop. I don't have any juke though.
I mean, yeah, corkscrew picks up.
Even if you die up here, you're screwed. You're dying out, you're screwed. So it's like you could almost say corkscrewed. My fault. I don't have enough
screwed.
But yeah. This is like 3.5, 3.6k, 3.6k into Oki. You could squeeze out a little bit more if you want like the extra juke or whatever. I could do something like this. It's not really DIable. If I go,
you should go HS. When
I catch you, HS is probably the worst thing you could do here. Let's keep it a buck.
This is true.
But you could do a corkscrew to extend a little bit farther. I wouldn't. But you do get your funny Oki. This isn't the best Oki you could get because they're a little far here, but even still, it doesn't matter. You're going to have your plus frames, your funny scenario. With the shockwave, they can't really get out of this. They have to hold this. Can't roll in, can't roll out. You're kind of forced to block. Usually, you get better setups than this, but in this scenario, you'll just have to hold this. No. You got all your juke back. You're plus 2 in their face. So throw is very threatening. They obviously have options to deal with it, but then you have things to do with them as well. You can loot plus frames if you want.
I'm going to stand still because if I press anything else, I'm just gonna stand still. It hit me.
Just block like 0 or just block 1 or whatever.
I stood still so you can get another combo.
Okay, whatever. But either way, like if I'm checking their buttons or whatever with like low swipe or something, then I can obviously like move my pressure even further. Also, low swipe did not do 1.6k. It did like 550, I think is low swipe damage. It's just that was the chip damage on top of it. That's why Oki's good. You obviously get like your combo damage, and then you get like your chip damage, and then you get mix-up potential on top of that. So you're just layering like layers on layers on layers. And then you just bombo again. And then you try to loop the same scenario over and over until they are like dead or they have bursted. And then obviously if they burst, you have options to deal with that too. This is burst safe here. That's funny. But Mutant has a lot of burst cancel opportunities now. So if you think they're going to burst, you can burst cancel. Or you can avoid their burst usually, which is really nice this patch. Or maybe that was always there and I was just terrible. But, you know, besides the point. 1.6 low swipe, Mutant is saved. So true. Low swipe punishes roll on +2. I don't think it does. It might, maybe. I'd have to check. Because it doesn't, no, it doesn't seem right. Because low swipe has like mad ISA. This combo is like not doing that much damage, but it's just looking like it does more damage than it does because of the chip of the block string. Pull up something like this should work. Yeah. It's a restand into sweep and you do it again, and then they are just going to explode. I actually have juke this time, so I can make the mix-up work the way I want it to. I don't have enough juke. It's kind of terrible. I probably should have corkscrew here now. Whatever. Yeah, and then you just loop the same scenario, and then that's advantage. I'm sure you get the point. Oh, obstacle swipe being at +0. That's so it's so awesome, so cool if you need that, so you can have fun. But you can already see how I've like done that twice, and they're already at half health. If I do it twice more, they're just gonna lose. So they're gonna have to burst on it at some point, and then if they don't, obviously it's just wraps for them. So that's why like stuff like Oki is really good. This is really hard to counterplay. And if they're push blocking, they're still taking a decent amount of chip. I got my juke back. And they're wasting their meter, which is good for me. That means harder neutral for them. And then obviously just back to the RPS of like block strings and whatever. In my favor, though. In my favor, I will say this does not catch rolls. If like no, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. 4. I wish, but no. If you want to catch rolls, you have better options.
Upswipe.
Well, yeah, if you want to catch rolls, you have upswipe, is what I'm saying. And like you have H acid, you can catch it with like other things too. If you're closer, you can do shred.
Upswipe
They push
saved me.
blocks some kind of far.
I
Upswipe's
feel
pretty
the
godlike
need to
here.
guess. I don't
Hmm?
know.
You're guessing? Guess.
Nothing.
I
Guess.
think you guessed wrong here.
Guess. You think I guessed wrong here?
Absolutely.
I don't know. I don't know. I might. I think I might. I don't know.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, oopsie.
No, guessing without berry is not really possible because you can just punch and be like, oh, you're gonna do something slow.
Alright. Guess.
Guess. Bet.
Guess.
Because like Linus can technically just say, oh, he's not gonna go for a 5 ranger. He can
Yeah,
just
and
go
then,
up.
and then you die. And then like a hit like this is obviously really good, and then I get bigger damage. Yeah. We'll not be going too far into mutant routing, but that's my point with like high damage, good damage into Oki is really, really important because then you layer like you just snowball your offense and then it just becomes significantly easier to win. That type of thing is very important. And then the funny robot, whatever the funny robot does, we want to noob and demonstrate punishes and
Can I
stuff.
take a? I got it.
I'm down for games after this. If somebody wants to run a game or two, and I can show
Alright.
what I'm talking
Linus,
about.
do the kick VMB right here, right now. Do it.
Kickstarter. Okay. So, kick user is your -1 proration move.
Kick
if
user is
you get-
-1. What?
Yes. Why do you think everyone uses it as a combo stuff, bro?
You dudes are cheating. I understand. What the heck? What?
It's not cheating. It's actually
Not
pretty
cheating.
Every
if
character
you
has a
don't know
-1.
the routing,
Yeah,
you're
but yours
dead.
is
If
like
you don't know
9
the
and
routing,
also,
you're dead.
bro, 9 frames also disjointed and also like impossible to contest. Holy moly!
It's
This is so
11
wicked.
frames
Dude,
without
you do not get to
initiative,
say that
and
as
Wizard
fucking
has a
listen.
7 frame.
Okay, well we should kill
Okay.
Wizard, I think.
Well, anyway, kick user is your -1. Combo starter. In the air, it's a soft knockdown, so you have to be careful. On the ground, it's a hard knockdown, and it picks up pretty fine. You just need to know how to use it. So you have a few ways to pick up off of this. You can do drive into boost if you have the meter. The problem is that it uses meter. You can super dash. But super dash isn't burst safe and it picks up with jump into grab, and grab is like really difficult to extend combos with. So this patch, the extension off of kick is jump into burst safe shockwave. And now here I did flip shockwave so that the shockwave hits frame 12. I'm actionable frame 13, so I get to react to this DI the moment he gets hit. And then basic combo game. Here I want to jump. Here I can do some burst baiting if I want to. But typically you want to corner carry, right? Like from this position, we're still a bit far from corners, so here I want to fish for this kick. And also I want to consider doing fly forward to get forward momentum. Cool. Now here I have how many frames? I have 21 frames until Mario is knocked down. Here I like fly into boot because now I can get extensions, and ideally what you want to fish for is a restand in the corner. Right, which is it's hard to find, but it can be very good. Right. So here right now he's trying to escape. He's trying to he fears for his life. He doesn't want to get caught in the corner. I tried to DI check him with another boot. It does he is intelligent though. Intelligent enough. Here, this chainsaw angle is actually very good. I think I can get some good stuff off of that. 12 frames.
Not
Oh,
enough for Thunderclap,
that's
sadly.
annoying. That's annoying, but I do get restands. Now,
You have a bug reason, I think.
yeah, that's really funny. And also probably optimal. I'm thinking like, how can I? Yeah, I mean, I just do this. I get forward conk. I can hit cancel off of this bomb also, so that's good. I get bombos here. That's funny. It's not optimal though. Right. Here I want to just vacuum to drag Mario back in, probably. All right, cool. Then we here I can instant cancel and I can kind of improve my routing, but I don't need to do that. I'm gonna wait T-clap. Okay. And then here for Earthquake is dubious if I wait here. So I think I'm gonna instant cancel for convenience. Earthquake to send back into the corner. Alright, he goes up, that's fine. And I get big jump. I can get big jump into did I get super jump crash? No, I don't. Alright, I can get big jump into grab, big jump into opto. Uh yeah, I dropped. No, you're right. I wasn't paying attention. Oh
You
well.
know, every time
No,
each one
okay.
of us tries to do a combo, we highlight the importance of not overextending on your starters because despite it being -1
Plus
or whatever,
two!
this was definitely an overextension, and now they drop with no Oki. When if
No,
they got Oki, they could
I
have done
got
step
funny. I
OC and
got
just killed
funny.
me.
Okay, let's. You're right. You're right. Just luck. I did nothing. Let's say hypothetically, I just boot you here. And I get a Oki or something in the corner. What you want to do is instead of greeting like I did, you want to. Yeah, that earthquake was very greed. Here we just wanna how do I extend this?
Crash.
Yeah.
I DI down so you can get some Oki.
Yeah, that you're right, like let's say I'm doing a corner combo, whatever. Cool. The corner combos you want to go for, right? Importance of a punish game. You want to press flamethrower, right? You want to press flamethrower, and now Mario is taking big damage in the corner, right?
Hope this launches.
And
That's
now
insane.
let's say yeah, it launches. That's annoying. Can you just DI down so I can get a command grab?
True.
Right, like if I was counting frames, if I was getting an optimal combo, right? I get some conks, I get some chainsaws. He's into fire. He takes a lot of damage, and then ideally we end on command grab. Robot Oki. Off of command grab, two options. Stand still, step OSC. This is if
OG
you
goat.
This is if you feel like you can guess correctly. This patch, step has been nerfed, so it is -1 on block.
If they low
Um,
block it.
if they low block it. But the game theory we can map this out. I'm just gonna keep it simple. The options for both players, optimal options are robot has hold step, true grab, and bounce check. And Let's ignore the fact that this is ninja with dropkick. And the
Yeah,
opponent to
threat.
defend has block low, block high 5, and short hop.
That, or they can roll. They can
Yeah,
roll
or
for
they
like
can roll.
save.
Push
Push block is also not a terrible option if they're
Yeah,
pressing some
it's-
other button that's not the bounce checker command grab, and it also will autocorrect, like it'll auto block the right height for you, I think.
Yeah.
Does it? It does not. I'm lying.
What do you mean? Wait.
Push block definitely does not auto block the right height. I'm stupid, but
No,
it's not
push
bad.
block.
It's not
No,
terrible.
it does. Push block does.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it does.
Am I tweaking?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm tweaking.
Push block is the equivalent of block
Oh, yeah, it
low,
does.
though. It's basically block low.
Yeah, pretty much. A block low for 1 bar.
Yeah. So, robot has true grab beats block high, block low. Bounce check beats block low and ties with jump options, and then loses to block high 5. And hold step is disadvantage against block low, but advantage against block high, and straight up beats any buttons, any spam, any short hops. So that's one. Let me command grab you just to show the other command grab Oki. Right.
I love
Alternatively,
grab.
if you don't feel like you're guessing that well, we have alternatives. So here we go for T-clap. Air to ground T-clap is 12 frames, so there's going to be a 2-frame meaty. So you do short hop into T-clap, and here you're +3. So while the step OSC dynamic is advantaged guessing, right? Like you can hold step for low risk. This is more so a definitive advantage, and this patch, T clap for +3 is probably better. Because here, grab is unpunishable, right? So normal grab is completely safe. The worst that you get punished by is short hop into 2-frame meaty. Also on +3 grab beats drop kick. Check that.
It does. It's funny that way, I fear.
Yeah, because drop kick isn't off the ground yet. Yeah, so normal grab is completely safe, and attacking is also completely safe as long as you don't get parried. And this is where we go into robot block strings, right? If you want to go for an attack, your attacks are meant to your attacks are safer because if your opponent short hops, you win neutral, and if they block, then you still have block advantage and you keep pressuring. Ping is +2. Earthquake is +0, but but the opponent is gonna be blocking high here, so it is also in essence a +2, unless they parry it, right? But if you get parry, you lose anyway. Conk is +1. The problem is it shares a parry timing with bounce check. And key punch is +0, but it is a dodge roll read. So is Conk here.
So flamethrower is now +1 and also low because it's funny that way.
Don't worry about flamethrower. Don't listen to Mario. Don't worry about flamethrower.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah. So here your options are: you can go for a grab. It's unpunishable. Or you can go for ping, earthquake, conk, key punch to extend your block string.
Does
Just
flamethrower catch
block.
roll here? No shot.
Just block high for me.
Yeah.
Right. So that's in +3 and
I'm tweaking. I'm block
+2.
low. Oops. See. Do it
Alright,
again.
block
Do it again.
high.
Yeah, I'm blocking high.
Okay. In +2, against normal characters, short hop is still unpunishable. Actually, here, Ninja has short hop, no impact land to get a 4-frame punish. So no impact, a bit bigger jump.
I found it. Yeah. Wait.
You're not very good at this.
I don't do this because I don't have to do this on me and I just push block.
There's also a
robot
really
OT.
funny option which is
It's-
go command grab into Loic into fucking
There it
chip.
is. Found it.
Really funny
Yeah.
thing to do if you want to chip out.
So here grab gets killed by punch and stuff. Command grab is not bad for that reason because on short hop you're +9. You can't get guard broken, right? So armor protects you there. But basically your options on +2 are the same. You have grab, or you can extend block string. The problem here now is that your opponent has grab, you just need to be mindful of that. But again, it's just guess correctly, right? You have your buttons, you want to either read block when you feel comfortable with a risky grab, or you want to extend your block string with one of your normals. And that catches jump. And that's it. That's your punish game. You wanna take your opponent to the corner. You wanna just kick in the air. You wanna send them over yonder. In the corner, you wanna ideally end on command grab or some kind of knockdown, hard knockdown preferably. And then you get either step OSC or on hard knockdown you can go for +3. And that's it. A lot of it is guessing mind games and putting your opponent under pressure of guessing correctly. And in this position, right, like being +3, +2, uh, you just have so much advantage, and you have so much advantage while also being able to take low risk options like ping and earthquake to extend that advantage even farther and just keep putting your opponent in +2, keep forcing them to guess correctly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's robot for you. This character is alright, low key. Yes. Good with wizard player here because I can like half mingle together a wizard route maybe.
Turbo, you can do this. I'm gonna go bye-bye.
All right, Delta, go ahead and get in here. Yep. Yeah. Or not Turbo, Delta. I clicked the invite button, no? All right, there we go.
Hello, bro.
Go ahead and get in the lobby. Yep.
I need to open the game because I'm playing Risk of Rain 2. Go.engine is not responding.
This is terrible. What did you do to your game?
Hello, bro.
Challenge. Oh,
That's
mod
awesome.
mismatch. Oh my brother in Christ! What do you mean mod mismatch? What diabolical things have you installed on your Yomi Hustle? Do not make me make a new lobby. Do I have to make a new lobby, or
Okay,
can you
I'm
just?
gonna try deleting my character cache.
All right, nigga, just turn off your mods or something for now, and then just get back in here. What? What patch is this? Is this the latest one? I don't think so. Dude, I can't see though. I need Sharks to pick a new skin where I can see it. Not being able to see it, it smells. I can tell what's happening. I always have to turn off their color when I'm fighting them because I can't see. I wonder if they keep their color on while they play. That bum ninja. Alright, I'm waiting here.
Low, bro. Okay, so you want me to just do a wizard combo?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so as for like starters that are pretty common, I think like Tome Slap is gonna be one of them. But like most of the time we can be converting off of an orb hit. But like without orb, the most common thing you're gonna see is just with Tome Slap. So what you can do here is uh you can do Mana Strike into Icicle, but I'm not really in like a huge fan of that routing. You could do Missile Form Headbutt. It's not actually really terrible, but if you have meter, you can do this Conjure Weapon, Instant Cancel, Vile Clutch because it's pretty burst safe. It does decent damage because of the Conjure Weapon, and it has really good corner carry. So, in order to like prevent them from getting like freaky with DI, most of the time I'll just do super jump and then I will do fall mana kick so that I can see what they will do.
Blood
Okay.
dropped. There's no way this picks up.
No, this is a little weird. Maybe I don't know. I think I messed up something, but it doesn't really matter that much. My bad. Okay, for Oki without. Let me see.
But did not have the OK unlock. What the? You? I think you frame killed yourself.
My bad.
Is this our wizard? I mean, you could like pull up a replay or something. 'Cause if you have a
Okay.
replay, then obviously it's already a done deal.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I thought that was gonna be better, but I did just frame kill myself.
This call has so many geniuses.
Caused so many geniuses. So like
Wait,
normally,
no, you didn't. Okay, if you do missile form, I think it catches both. If I hold here, you do
the
missile
problem
form.
is that I kind of have to do missile form up,
That's like,
which
yeah,
like
that
is
catches
not
holds here.
it's not tech rule safe.
I can tech roll in, but who cares?
I think I should have angled this more up.
Yeah, no, that meated me. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I could roll here. I'll just hold though, and assume that you got the setup right.
No, this looks. I think I did that too. Yeah, I have too much momentum for me to get anything.
That's insane. Doc, you sure you played this character?
Okay, I play this character.
You 100% on that? Because
Look,
I'm
I
not
just
getting
went a little bit
a little
too
bit.
far. I probably could have hovered super jumped earlier, which like would have wasted a bunch of hover, but like it probably would have converted better.
The better combo.
To
This
be
is
honest,
terrible.
whatever.
This
Okay.
is like the worst example of Oki ever. But hey, it does
Yeah,
highlight my point
this
out of
is
the
the
importance of the
word.
punish game. This shit did like no damage. And if he did a real combo, he would have at least forced me to take my he would at least take my burst. And he would have like lowered his interactions to kill. Because this only did 3K, but imagine if it did 5K and I only had 10K health left, which means if I'm wrong like twice more, 2 or 3 more
Okay.
times, I lose the game outright. Compared to this, where I
So
can be wrong like 4 more times.
I kind of did a really bad job of demonstrating my earlier points, but trust me, bro, they were correct.
Combo
My
was fun.
sources trust me.
I could probably make a better wizard combo than that off the top of my head.
Okay,
Actually, let me go and try right now. This shit not that hard,
Okay,
gang.
no, I can make a wizard combo too.
You messed it up too badly. You messed it up too
Look,
badly.
I
You
meant
can't
I
do this
get
anymore.
okay. One time, it's one time.
You messed it up too badly. All right, let me go ahead and get my tome slash starter. Yep.
Okay, one time. Instead of
And
doing
the
that,
one time was terrible. I don't know what to tell you.
okay,
Like,
it's because I went for my greedy route. Okay.
it was not
That's
it's a terrible
if you
idea.
want the safer thing, which is like less damage, would just be like headbutt
Nice little-
or
Definitely
mana
a nice
strike.
player.
Now you can do combustion and then
Yeah, the
b-hop.
world is your oyster into whatever I want.
Yeah, b-hop. You can do another combustion. I don't really like double jumping there because now you don't really have an air option and you have less height.
It's like
But
you're pretty much at the corner anyway. What do I care? Conjure weapon. The conjure weapon in question.
yeah,
Oh, does it use on my? No, it doesn't.
this is a
Yeah.
bit freaky.
No way. I don't play this character. And I've already got a better combo than you. You got a lack
Okay,
aim.
because I did a bad route once. Okay,
Yeah, one too
this
many.
is literally
one too many.
not a crime. Okay,
It
it's
kind of
just
is actually. It's
Okay.
punishable by death. I fear.
here you could go for weight.
Yeah, I'm just waiting here. There's no point. Like on the wall splat, it's like a mix up depending on where they go, and it's just not worth engaging with most of the time because you
Okay,
don't have
so
to.
when you end combos, like ideally you end it in backblast
Yeah.
down.
I mean, I don't even have to end the combo here, and I think I can just get the backblast here and still pick up.
I
Yeah,
don't think.
I'm pretty sure I do. If you die up, you get screwed. And if you die down, you get double hit. Yeah,
Double hit.
this character. Oh, that's funny.
Character's carried. My bad.
You just press buttons and you get damaged. Is that not awesome? Dude, that's so insane. Oh, plus I get whatever I want. Oh, I just get whatever grounded button I want here. Awesome.
So
How do I fast forward here though? Oh, I can Vol Clutch too. Oh, the world is actually my
I think
oyster.
you
That's
should.
insane.
If you're gonna Vow Clutch, you should like wait a turn before you do that because.
I'm definitely not Vol Clutching her. I was looking for a way to get to the ground immediately, but it doesn't look like I have one.
Okay.
So I guess I'm just doing the missile form.
You
Missile
should-
form sends you up, which is not ideal. I'd probably do icicles here.
Yeah. About. Okay. You can be
Wow, I
hop.
can-
You can be
can
hop
be
back up. This isn't like. Okay, you have
I have no
swag.
yeah. But it's like probably fine anyway. Probably.
So you need to find
No, it's
a
definitely
way.
drop my combo to get Oki still. I
Uh,
have no. This is kind of not ideal. I think
you're probably gonna have to use Gus.
I have to make a
like,
DI
save
read.
yourself here.
If I make a good DI read, I will be okay. But I also at the same time, it's like it's Wizard, so I could just guys here and get 6k and turn neutral. Like Wizard not getting Oki isn't the worst thing ever, but it's definitely not ideal. I will say. I do have a air option still, so I could probably do something like this. Blue was DIing up. Delta squared, caught DIing up on Mana Strike.
My bad.
Never commit that.
Okay, so Kyostar, you posted that video of Casualty doing combos, and I don't really like anything this person does. So, like that's not. I didn't even watch the video. This is just me hating. By the way,
insane. Blood is actually the op. Hold up. Do I get anything here? I do. I can like get one more thing for sure.
okay. I love Wiz Neutral, but yeah,
Did I drop? No. I think this does drop if you got it right. Hold up. This.
I'm just going to.
I don't have any, dude. If I fall, I could make something.
To be honest, I'm just going to DI out here because
Oh.
it's really not like that bad no matter what happens.
I think I can get like a while.
Yeah, because you don't have.
I don't have.
cover,
Yeah,
but
I
you
ran out of gravity, which is
You
quite
do
rare.
still Vile Clutch anyway. Because I have to do something about this.
Can I catch a roll from up here? No way, right?
No, you can't.
But yeah, that's like not the best wizard combo, and I got 6k. If I didn't extend so far, I definitely could have gotten like real Oki hard enough now. Not hard enough.
There was no air throw Oki.
Definitely not. Yeah, they would have gotten out. But but either way, 6K off like a jab starter is kind of like diabolical. That's way above average for sure. I mean, it's a 5 frame jab, but even still, that's
Must
really
be
good damage.
washed.
And if I ended in Geyser, I could have gotten more, which is even more diabolical.
To be honest, I don't really like ending combos in Geyser because you do need those droplets for like neutral.
True. Either way, yeah, 6K into like essentially
Also,
what
this is like a
Wizard is.
pretty bad situation for you too because you are in the air with like no swag and no air options.
Nah, I'd live. I can make it work. Oh
I'm
wait, I can set
sure.
up orb. What the hell am I doing? What the?
I mean, yeah,
I've
like,
yeah, GG. You go and lose.
and I kind of have to deal with your nonsense now.
Yeah, you have to hold orb here. So that's like good enough for me to talk about Wizard. Yeah, that's pretty much Wizard for
You
you.
just win the game there because you have orb and I don't.
Yeah, but that combo was so terrible, and I still got 6K.
Look.
Oh my goodness gracious. That's
Look,
like
all I'm saying is that I'm washed, so it's fine.
true. Go and I think that's it for me. I think I covered most of the stuff I wanted to talk about, and I'm pretty sure even though almost every person who got on here dropped their combo, it did highlight my point of how important combos in Oki are, how you should not overextend on your starters, yada yada yada. The whole nine. Fight some randoms. If somebody wants games, hop in here. I'll play a game, and I will yap about what I'm talking about while I play, and then I will hop off. I'll play. All right, bet. Get in this lobby. Stupid ass ninja character that I hate. I didn't cover the record the meme punches part. It's over, dude. And I wasn't recording either because I thought you were recording. This is terrible. Got everything else though. Oh, yippee! Hip hip hooray! I'm assuming this is Yukion. I assume whoever it is, I'm playing them, and then I'm just hopping off. But I do have a full like actual video on mutant combos. Though I'm probably gonna have to rework it because the changes this patch kind of ruined some things, which is a little frustrating, but whatever. Chat, do they swing? I don't know. It's been a while since I've had to play Round Start, like actually. But thought I was new. Dude, it'd be really funny though, wouldn't it? I will assume the best in my opponent. That was not a good time to press a button. You shouldn't have pressed there. Yeah, you couldn't parry, so I had no reason not to swing. The only reason not to swing was uppercut, and that's like a pretty big risk on your end. So it's like I might as well. People in the man push drop kick. Drop kick would not have hit. I could have burst baited them there. By the way, this is good for me because next time they interact with me, they will eat a full combo, just outright, which is really really good. Do not set up here. Blood enjoying himself a little too much over there. Gotta show him what it is every once in a while. Curious jump. Good. Will they respect it though? I kind of doubt it. I do not believe. I'll do it. If they want to air that shot, that's fine. I don't care. That was not a good jump kick. I guess it was a read here, but oh wait a minute. I can maybe actually bombo here. I don't know how to play free me. Oh, real. No, Porated Air Shred is. Air Shred is probably like one paration. Oh my goodness, bombos. This is like the optimal shit with Immune, because dash attack is like one of his best moves for damage. It would have been nice if they didn't die down here, but you know, doesn't really matter. Dude, this shit is like 1.6k in one move, which is like diabolical for this game. Dude, new tracking on whatchamacallit on sneak attack is mad funny. I could get nasty. How nasty could I get here? I wonder. I will keep it on the simpler side. Do I do this? No. I don't think I go for the damage here, dude. You are getting so little damage on barrage this patch. It's kind of annoying. Oh wait, this is fine. Yeah. can do this again. I could have done this barrage for some extra damage. I wish I left the minimum damage the same. I like the minimum damage that I had, but I guess oh well. Yeah, bombos. This is why, you know, taking the burst is so important. Is sneak attack any good with the new update? Yeah, sneak attack. Sneak attack was already like low key, not ass like people were saying, but now it's like really, really good. Anyway, 5K into Oki, obviously very, very good. And then now they have to guess, which is awesome for me and not good for them at all. It's terrible for them actually. Hopefully you don't guess wrong. If you guess wrong, you will lose. I don't think I juke it here. I want to catch the roll in. Do I? No, don't get that much. If they roll in, it's like tragic. Do they know? About to find out. Can you roll in here? You cannot. Like, I did not misspace it. Do they know? Chat. Is this brother informed? Oh, that brother gone. Not. Oki's so important. Because now I get even more damage on them, and then if they burst this, they might lose off the next interaction if they burst wrong here. They have to burst early because if they don't, I could kill them next time I hit them. And this is like 2 interactions, and they've already lost half their health. Good combos are very, very important if you want to play this game well. Bad combos will just make you lose even harder. It's not good. You blood to lock in. There's not much to DI for here, I'm not gonna lie. You don't burst here though, obviously. It's burst safe. I could greed for some extra damage, I think. I cannot, never mind. But this is just burst safe outright. You definitely don't burst. Could get upswipe. Upswipe's not bad actually. I kinda like upswipe here. It's not the most terrible thing ever. And you save slash for later in the combo, which is something I did say not to do that. Unfortunate. It happened to you. If I do this combo properly into Oki, you lose if you guess wrong on the Oki. Don't guess wrong. We have good DI here. I could. Do I greed here? The answer is no. That's what I would say. I greed. I'm a bum. Quit playing with me. I'm nasty with it. Most of the time, I would not recommend routing for this because it's hard. But if you're the GOAT, then you can route however you damn please. I think this should be fine. Am I nasty? Fuck, I'm not as nasty as I want. If only I was better at the game. I need this though. This is not it's not that I want. Damn. I don't think I can get the restand here, which is kind of annoying, but I should be able to get something though. I can definitely get something. This is obviously not a drop. I'll try this. Cool. It worked out exactly how I wanted. And then, oh, this is really, really bad for them because if I do this right, they could lose just here. This combo could kill. Could it? No, I'm tweaking. Could it? Because I'm trying to, if I route for double Envenom here, if I get the double Envenom, they could just, oh, oops, this is bad. I fucked it up. This is probably, I pick up off that still. If they DI up, this makes my combo more annoying. This is why I usually don't recommend you press a button while they're getting hit by Envenom, because this will happen. But it's fine here because it's early on in the combo, so I still pick up. But yeah, usually if it's the same turn they're getting hit by a bubble, you don't press anything, so you just wait so you can react to their DI. That is the method more often than not. I'll go up here, higher up, I guess. I'm probably just gonna rebirth here. Oh my god, dude, the momentum nerfs hurt you so hard. I was better off holding than I was falling here. That's insane. I guess I have to change my routing for that now. Account for that in my routing more like it. That hurts holding one. That's like way worse than what you got last patch. Because last patch you would go up with them higher, so you could like wait better there, and it was a lot better routing. But don't die up here, by the way. You will explode. That 1,000 deaths. Actually, die up's not like the most terrible thing. If you die down here, you do get restood. Oh well, got bad news for you, gang. Got very bad news for you, blood. Do I have slash? I don't. Dash is 8 frames. I should be able to dash up and get. Oh, you didn't DI right anyway. Dash right past you for some extra juke. And then if you DI this wrong, I might be able to get double Envenom. Maybe. I could also greed for dash attack, but I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Gotta keep it honest. Can I hit it? I don't think I can. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's hitting here. I wonder if I could. I feel like I could kill here. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'll try this. Maybe this will lead me into a better scenario in terms of Venom. Okay, I think the bubbles already have to be there for it to work. I will just do Shockwave then. Shockwave's not bad. I don't like that actually. I guess I'm doing. This is all kind of annoying in terms of routing. It might be almost time to cash. I think it is. It's getting that time. Oh, you died down. Awesome. I should be able to do the funny to you. Maybe? I don't know. Double Envenom is definitely real though. If you have an Envenom on them, you can certainly get it. I've gotten it in the past and they just explode when getting hit by it, which is kind of awesome. I think I hit it versus like Lanax the other day. I can shut it off in a replay if I can find it. Maybe I should have done Barrage here. I'm fine with not doing it though. Hold up. It's worth checking. It's worth checking. Even if it doesn't work, it's still worth checking. Okay, this is launches them. That's not a good launch. Oh my goodness, this route is like terrible. This route is getting really, really annoying. I need to route into Oki immediately, or else it's gonna drop. Like actually, and them going up is kind of annoying in terms of routing. Hopefully, if they stay on the ground, this will be a lot better for me. But I don't think you stay on the ground here. Yeah, you go up, which is like annoying for routing. I will insta cancel and jump with them, so I can just react to anything that happens. Do this, and if they go down, I can react still. There we go. I went up. It's not the method. Maybe it was. I need Oki though. 10 frames. Ooh, you died wrong. Did you? You did not. Not completely. Yeah, if I dropped earlier for Oki, then this route would not be so like frustrating to get. But because I didn't drop earlier for Oki, now I have to deal with like this, and this is becoming increasingly hard to cash out for like Oki here. Wait, maybe I got it. I think I got it. Didn't I? I think I did. I wouldn't go for air throw here just because it does make my route very frustrating if they don't like DI down. If I can do something to like force DI down, oh my god. This is all terrible. Please can I just get something that just makes my route like not awful immediately? This is like fine. I guess. I still don't like it. I don't know if I can't guarantee they're DIing down. If I know, whatever, I'll do air throw. I will just hope. Pick a god and pray here. Ideally, I'd go for something like Pounce because that would be way more consistent, but it's not looking too hot. They just bursted. That's fine. Either way, that's good for me. They were forced to burst on that combo because if they didn't, they were either going to eat the knockdown or eat even more damage, which would have been terrible for them. So now, if they guess wrong on anything at all, or if they make like a wrong decision and I hit them for it, they lose just outright. Which is like, how many interactions was that? That was like 4, maybe 3, 4, that's really good. Lower you can get that, the better. If I made a burst read or whatever, it would have been even less than that. So it's just like that type of thing is what you're usually looking for. And I still have my burst. Like I have a full health bar, so I can make a lot of wrong choices while they can't make any. Which is what you're looking for here. And they still have the Envenom effect on them, so they might be getting. I don't think they get chipped out, or I don't think they die to the Envenom effect, but it is something to worry about because they will continue to lose health in neutral here. That's how you scratch it. So I should. Blood to lock in the. Why? I don't know why the timer is 5 billion years. That should not have been 5 billion years. That. Probably jump here. Not that I can catch it though. Definitely not this patch. You couldn't catch the last patch either. Let me quit playing. Like every time I do Leaf Slash now, I just have a placebo effect of me being able to catch things I never could have. Like, last patch I could have caught this. It's like, no, you couldn't have. That's insane. This can like almost hit me from that far. Isn't that wicked? If I juked it, it probably would hit me. Yeah. Do not slide kick. Oh wow, that's insane. The slide kick doesn't lose the HS. That's insane. I have to juke it. I probably could have juked this, to hit them. But it's fine though. Doesn't do anything. I mean, we would have lost them the game, I guess. If I juke this back and they did slide kick, they just lose. Blood is doing a whole lot of thinking though. I need him to lock in. I'm trying to get out of here, bro. I'm hungry. I haven't had lunch yet. I'm thinking about eating pizza. Dude, pizza right now would go crazy. Like, yeah, jump. They did all that thinking just to jump. It's so wicked. Like, I couldn't hit you from that far anyway. I think there's like no character that can threaten your jump from that far unless like Orb Wizard, maybe Cowboy Gun. Yeah, but like eating a pizza would go like insane right now. What else? I don't even know. It's like I'm not trying to like drive anywhere though, so I think I'll just find food in the house and eat that. But I've been feeding for a pizza recently. I'll find some time to get pizza eventually, and it'll be OD. I'll eat that pizza and I'll just descend. 05 pizza topping tier list. That could be the method. That might be the play. Wait a minute. The pepperoni is obviously S tier. I really could make a pizza tier list right now. This dude's taking that long to lock in. It might be time. Make a pizza tier list while I wait. That would be a little peak. I'm not gonna lie to you. Do not try it. Do not. Okay, how silly are you? I have to wonder. How silly could you possibly get? I have to wonder. I could get very silly here. I might get very silly here. I'm thinking about getting silly. I don't think I do though. Do I? I'm fine with trading here. What am I thinking? I can trade. Trading here is not a bad idea at all. Just not like get timer though. That's insane. What? That's how that works? That's funny. To juke that up. Do this. This is fine by me. They're probably not. They're probably just like air dashing past it. I probably should just leap slash them for doing it, but I don't care. So it's fine. Pepperoni's an S tier, and finally understanding the true power of meaties. Oh, true. Bacon pizza, low key though. It's like bacon pizza's kind of mid. Like I'm never like searching for a bacon pizza, you know. And I feel like bacon pizza can kind of ruin the rest of the pizza. Like it's not bad per se. It's like a solid B tier. Like I'm not against bacon pizzas, but it's like I'm not going for one. Like I'm always going for a pepperoni pizza. That it's never missed ever. Pepperoni pizza has always hit ever. Like every time I eat a pepperoni pizza, I'm like, yeah, this is peak. But like bacon pizza, it's like, I can do without, you know. Hold up. I don't need bar. So if I whiff a move here, I just die. So I have to not whiff a move. Well, if I whiff like a laggy move, I die, and they escape it somehow, obviously. Can I parry this? I don't think so. They can't. Oh, they can. I don't know. Parrying here is like a terrible idea, though. I think I do this. If they want to swing, that's fine. If they block, they're kind of screwed. Oh, you're screwed. Yeah, because now you have to guess. Do you guess right? This is what I'm talking about with like the interactions to kill. Because if they're wrong here, they just lose outright. Also, they're -4, which is you just want to lose the game territory, and they can get chipped here too. So you're in a really, really terrible scenario. You just have to be right, and I don't think you will be. Rolling's not the worst thing ever. But it's like I can catch roll with a lot. You have a lot of things to worry about here, and I have like nothing. You can't you could swing, but it's like a terrible idea. I could do some like pounds. GG's. How many actions that was? That was 1, 2, 3. I think it was 4. 4 and they lost. Like disregarding burst. Yeah, that was 4 and they lost. With worst combos, it absolutely would have been higher, but just because good combos, good punish game, that type of thing. For like actually like neutral interactions, and that was just wraps for them, which is unfortunate. If I like did worse combos or whatever, it could have been 5 or 6, which is like obviously not what you want. And then if I burst baited them, then it could have been even less than that. It could have been like 3, maybe even 2. So it's like holy moly. If I speak, they'll kill me. Anchovy's kind of good. Objective D tier topping, however, I would thank you. At least you corrected yourself over there. Little brother be like 07 Luigi. I don't even have a little bro. I have a sister. I have a big sister, but not a little bro, unfortunately. Would have been funny. Anyway, that's it for my blueprint lecture. It went okay, a little unorganized and kind of out of whack, and definitely should have been more organized. But I think for the first lecture, it was not terrible. I hope when the service organized, true, actually, there was like damn near no announcement for this. So I got near at 12 and I thought there'd be more people. And then it's like, nobody's in here. And it's like, okay, well, that's funny. I will take this time to promote the new bracket that I will be hosting eventually. I got a bracket in the works, so I'm saying this now so people remember and in the future be like, ooh, I want to join that. So there's a bracket in the works. I need to find a day to run it though. I'm thinking Thursday. I wanted to run it this Saturday, but protocol came out of nowhere to ruin my day. It's whatever though. It's cool. Maybe on Monday. No, not on Monday because I'm running another bracket on Monday. I don't know. We'll see. Yomih Lamau? No. I know bro throwing shade at me the whole time. Don't worry, I wasn't throwing that much shade. I think. I don't know. I'd be talking shit when I play. My fault. I definitely did not mean to talk that much shit if I was talking a crazy amount. If I was talking crazy, my apologies. Original gangster. My apologies. And I'm done for real. Bracket in the works. Thanks for showing up. I hope that somebody learned something, at least a little bit of something. And, people lab their routes or whatever. Hopefully get better combos, punish game, and then win more things and win blueprint. That'd be pretty awesome, I think. Yomi Skibbity Toilet Reel. Mods. Detonate their Discord account. But I did learn, yippee! Then I feel accomplished enough. Anyway, it's been fun, but I must go. My planet needs me.